Dash speaker installation. Remove dash speaker grills. Very carefully disengage the speaker grill on the dashboard using a plastic panel or pick tool. Once loosened, lift straight up, then away to remove. Disconnect the tweeter connector in order to remove the speaker grill. With the speaker grill outside of the vehicle, identify the rear inside locking tooth. Extend the depth of the tooth by cutting across 1/4 inch below the existing depth. Do not exceed the cut further than the existing vertical shape. Cut down, meeting your first cut to complete the right angle. This will allow your speaker grill to rest flush when reinstalled with the depth of your new 4-inch OEM Audio Plus dash speaker. Remove the two 10mm bolts holding the factory dash speaker in place. Remove the factory mounting hardware from the speaker location. Install the provided M6 speed clip to the speaker mounting location. Position the OEM Audio Plus 4-inch speaker and reinstall dash speaker connector. Mount the 4-inch OEM Audio Plus dash speaker using the two M5 10mm bolts. Hand tighten to ensure no binding, then tighten completely with a 10mm wrench. Connect the tweeter connector and make sure to secure with the built-in locking tab. Reinstall the speaker grill by sliding the back end in first. Push the front side of the speaker grill straight down until it snaps back into place. Repeat these steps for the other tweeter. 4-inch rear speaker installation. Remove the driver and passenger side rear panels. Loosen the weather stripping by hand and remove carefully in an outward direction. Use a 10mm socket to remove the bolt securing the bottom seat cushion. Push down on the center of the back side of the cushion to release the locking tab, then remove the bottom seat cushion. Use a plastic panel tool to remove the push-in snap at the bottom of the rear panel. Located in the trunk area, pull both backrest release straps to fold the backrest down. Use a plastic panel tool to remove the two push-in snaps at the rear of the panel. Carefully disengage the snaps one by one and pull the rear panel towards you and away to remove. Repeat these steps on the other side of the vehicle. Remove factory rear speaker. Disconnect the rear speaker connector. Remove the two number 2 Phillips screws holding the factory rear speaker in place and remove the speaker. With a precision screwdriver or pick tool, lift the locking tab on the factory connector. This tab only needs to be lifted slightly to release the pins in the connector. You will see the tab lifted, yet level, when properly disengaged. With the wire you intend on removing in your grasp, use a precision tool to disengage the locking tab within the connector housing securing the terminal. When the locking tab is disengaged, the terminal will pull out with ease. Repeat these steps for both wires. Remove the two number 2 Phillips screws securing the factory speaker to the bracket. Remove factory speaker from the bracket. Install the 4-inch OEM Audio Plus rear speaker. Mount the 4-inch OEM Audio Plus rear speaker to the housing by using the two number 2 Phillips screws. Insert the 4-inch OEM Audio Plus rear speaker terminals into the factory connector housing in the same orientation as the factory wiring. The terminal closest to the face of the speaker is positive, the other terminal is negative. The terminals will slide into the housing and will click when engaged. Once all terminals are inserted, re-engage the locking tab on the connector. Mount the 4-inch OEM Audio Plus rear speaker by using the two No. 2 Phillips screws and reinstall the rear speaker connector. This concludes the OEM Audio Plus SL speaker upgrade for the Subaru BRZ and Scion FRS.